All right, so I'm looking at Jonah Acosta's basically bounce heavy um, Sage Evil deck. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. I got caught into a game quicker than I thought. So we'll go with this. This is actually no, this isn't that great. Um, let's get rid of this one. What you're gonna see is it's like many Sage heavy decks, but the backup of Evil is kind of entertaining. Let's do another. Let's put some more bodies on the board. So they know about this. Ooh. I could. Oh, let's actually make this entertaining. Now you're gonna go. Why would you do that? I'm like, well, I'm going to get my misguided heralds back, and I'm gonna pass. This revolves a lot. Wow, thanks words around the zeros being big players in how much damage is being put out. Ironically, that siren song is something they did not want to pitch, but because it lets you fight the zero fight. Force Mage Apprentice can help take out Guilt Demons. It can help take out the Muse, um, but it also runs Shadow Imp. Will be I'll when you look at the deck tech for this, I'm splitting up two videos because I was going to try and do deck tech then gameplay. Okay, you got me. That doesn't really bother me in the slightest. It really does not. Select your target. It's fine. There, it's the only target there. I like some of the little bits of tech in this. Now, this is from, I'd have to check, I think it's like 2016. All right, so now if I put down my Crystal Golem, they will attack. So instead, I actually am just going to take the check pass. So we go Shadow Imp, which I'll bring that up. You see Ambush Blitz unblockable whenever you play 1 gold Sage, you bring it back to your hand. So generally, you put it down, you attack with it, then play your 1 gold, bring it back to your hand. This runs Thought Plucker and Crystal Golem, so mid-combat, you can put down your ambushers, and that will bring this back to your hand. So let's go the Herald. What do you want to do? I want to return the Shadow Imp. Top 5. Ooh, we got a bouncer. That could be fun. Let's actually, I think, do I want more bounce? I actually think I want the Crystal Golem. I'm going to get some cards out of this. Then I'm going to pass the turn. So yes, right now I'm sitting on. They're going to have to clear out my Misguided Herald, otherwise it's going to block and kill their Winged Death. Now, even if I lose both of these, board wipe, whatever, okay, I won't get my 2 cards off the Crystal Golem, but they're going to have to do some sort of board wipe and still take out their Winged Death. I'm in a better position. Okay, so the end of my turn, are they giving their or I was like, are they giving their own guy haste? Okay, so with all of that, um, yeah, yeah, we can. I can probably get another 2 with the Shadow Imp if I wanted to. Not as concerned. Yeah, let's just pass the turnover. If I put down the Force Mage Apprentice before I handle Helion, there's going to be a problem. But I also have final task if I want to bring back either the Time Walker or the Herald, and realistically, I probably am going to do that. So they're attacking with all their stuff. I'm going to crack this. I'm going to go final task. Bring back the Time Walker. Going to show them 2 low-level cards that they know about. So this is going to kind of tie up their gold if they want to try and get back to. I mean, he can play Wing of Death, make me eat the Time Walker, but it's going to die anyway. So maybe Helion, but either way. So I got this 10/10 just sitting there. It's going to go away in the turn, so it's ultra annoying. It's going to be able to block and anything or Wing of Death. Like, oh, I'm going Wing of Death. Okay, yeah, fine, sure. You got me. You got me. Came in, it got me. Do I have any quick tricks? I do with a misguide if I did that. Let's just take the full beating. Start my turn. So many Time Walkers. Because obviously, I mean, like I know he's going to try to replay the Helion. It's just a matter of what sort of stuff do I want to do, and that's where the Shadow Imp being both 0 and unblockable is kind of the annoying part. So let's go Misguided Herald. Yes, I'm going to turn the Shadow Imp to my hand. I'm going to find a Blitzer. Well, because that would deal 5 if it flashes down Helion, steals it. Let's try another Misguided Herald, see if we can find something a little more entertaining. Thought Plucker's more entertaining. I'll give him that much. Let's make him discard. Because Helion comes down, shoots the Thought Plucker, shoots the Misguided Herald. Both those are fine. Use my Corpse Taker to probably bring back the Thought Plucker to my hand. I also have an Ice Drake for their turn, once I'm given priority. So I'm going to pass the opponent. Yeah, I'm going to pass the... I got one too many cards in hand. You know what? I'll let him have another target for Helion. I really don't care. I'm going to put some more damage down. So let's see Helion show up with Blitz, shooting 2 of my guys, likely Thought Plucker and the Apprentice. There we go. Comes down. Yes, yes. See, they're also playing a deck probably very similar to mine. Now, with all that said and done, there is an Amnesia waiting to happen. I can use my Corpse Taker to bring back my Thought Plucker. Goes to their turn. So Helion probably going to take out both my Heralds. There we go. Wing of Death comes in. Oh no, Amnesia, you got me. Yep. So, they have no discard, I have no discard. I'll let them have some zombie tokens. Because I'm taking out both Helion and one of their imps. Killing an imp in this is, I will admit, it's not the most backbreaking, but it's one of the harder things to do. Now, on my turn, I put down an imp, come in for the attack, see what they want to do, and then Time Walker could clear out all this token mess. Here comes a Juggernaut. Okay, grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. I'm going to suck up 2 points of that. Because it's not like the zombie apocalypse would have done anything to the Juggernaut. So I'm down by 8. I'm down by like 2 minutes or so. Let's see. What do we want to do? If I had multiple apprentices, and yes, I know I ran one like right into the wall on that. I want to try and kill that Juggernaut. So we're going to use this. Deal 2 damage to that. Going to put down a... Would a Time Walker do it? Nah, actually, let's put down the Thought Plucker. Let's try. Prepare the Force Mage. Make them discard 1. Take out that Juggernaut. If he's discarding half this stuff, I have a feeling that means an army of the Apocalypse is ready to show up. And I'm not really in a good position to handle that. Now, I could put down the Shadow Imp, get in for 2. That's not my plan. I might have to use it to block. Still has his gold. A Helion right now would be pretty devastating. Ooh, but whatever is being put down doesn't have ambush to start with. Ah, he was doing a blind draw. Okay. I'm actually going to say a Time Walker, because it doesn't have ambush. Now, I can also pull back a zombie apocalypse to try and, handle some of this other stuff. Because basically, if he doesn't handle my apprentice, if priority comes over to me, I can shoot his Thought Plucker. So we'll see. There it is. Yep. Got it. Yep. Because we got to have the firefight. Oh, this was during my turn. Ah, well played. Well played. Obviously, he's a numerical superior force. That comes in. Now, what can I do? Can I bring back any spells to kill? No, I can't. I have an Ice Drake, so I could tap out his team. That might not be the worst. Although I probably want to... Because that doesn't stop. Yeah, let's just Battle Pass. I'll get the discard. So Crystal Golem, not that important in this one. That one is probably going to go, although I'm running out of gas. Time Walker, I don't think I really like Time Walker that much here, but if he does do an Army of the Apocalypse and whatnot versus Ice Drake, there is no real right answer. I think Time Walker. Because putting the Thought Plucker and stuff back in the hand is not what you really want to do. He's definitely trying to bait me to spend my gold. So I'll go here. Pass to events. I'm going to probably end up losing the Shadow Imp to some Flame Strike shenanigans or something like that. Ah, tricky. See? Baited me into it. Still hasn't made me spend their gold. So his deck is definitely set up to fight the Zero War. Because I mean, you see all these plays that were being done and threatening, and I have not spent my gold. They have not spent their gold. They were trying to pull me into it. I think we take it. We just get really low. Put this guy down. I'm not in a great position out of the way. Because they're 1 gold. There we go. Tap out your team. Well played. Why? Ah, that's kind of funny. So we're still in attack events. I think that was just a misplay. Didn't think about the Shadow Imp being sent back to the owner's hand versus the controller's hand. That was a misclick. They run their own Shadow Imp. That was... I'm not going to be like, oh, that was such a masterful... No, they forgot. That's all. They just forgot. Let's get some new cards. There we go. See, they still have a 0. That means they still have a 0 since we passed it over. That's not exactly what I want to see. I'm probably going to use the Memory Spirit to bring back Zombie Apocalypse so I can trigger Medusa on their turn. We'll see where this goes. I'm sending them as a group together. Now, if I get hit by a Spike Trap, that's all on me. But since they're both unblockable, this way I can't get caught by an Ice Drake again. But I can get caught by, a Spike Trap or a Hands from Below. Single erase. Yep. Pretty good. Staying in gas. I'll definitely say their deck is very well set up for this sort of pseudo mirror match meta. They're in a third color. I'm not, with their wild stuff. Surprise attack is nice. I'm not going to take that away from them. Let's bring back the Zombie Apocalypse. Turn Shadow Imp. Return Shadow Imp. Bring back Zombie Apocalypse. I mean, it's clear I'm going to have to spend my gold first. That's really basically it. Just because they have a Thought Plucker and I don't have like stop target Thought Plucker. Although, I mean, I can Ice Drake. Yeah, you know what? Let's Ice Drake their team. Double Shadow Imp. Select a target. Obviously, here a Gudgeon would be hilarious, but So they're going to get me. The Shadow Imps are how I'm going to deal damage. The Thought Plucker, I think I'm basically out of Thought Plucker threat range on them. They seem to have a good, set of hand. Yes, I know it's unblockable. I know. Obviously, they like Final Task. I've done it before. Final Task someone else's Thought Plucker. That sucks because it's basically discard 2 because you get the one from it coming into play and then one from it coming in to deal damage. That one hurt me less because they how many creatures they left one champion in their yard, so we're about even if a zombie apocalypse has to be cast. They still have their 1 gold. We'll see. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, I'll just take the start my turn because I'm not really in a great position for anything. Ooh, but I can bring back and keep some of my stuff. That's not bad. Let's attack for 5, see where this goes. Because an Ice Drake, you don't even need loyalty, just Ice Drake, come in block. I mean, but they're at such a large life total compared to where I'm at. And the Shadow Imps, I don't really want to play those right now because I don't have a way of bringing them back to my hand. So, let's go Necromancer. I'll show him the 2 cards that he does see. Bring back the only legit creature in the yard. I do not want to show them anything. I'm good. See them spend their gold more efficiently than me. Maybe. I didn't want to play Medusa on my turn. I mean, there we go. Yeah, Plague, that's pretty good tech right there. I'll give them that much. They're really just out. They have so many answers for this mirror match. I don't think it's specifically for the mirror match because Plague, the 1 damage version, you're killing Thought Plucker, you're killing Force Major Apprentice, you're killing the Gudgeon. Trying to think if there's any High King if you happen to run into High King. Yeah, you're gonna make me do this crap. And there's probably a they haven't spent theirs, so which one's more painful? Let's just do this. I'll show them these 2. Because our issue is a Juggernaut coming down after everyone has a bunch of tokens, not really where I want to be in life. I mean, if you look at, I'm eating up so much time in my deliberation. They're gonna win this easy, just because I've wasted so much time trying to figure things out. I'm waiting for a Juggernaut. I'm waiting for an Army of the Apocalypse, something like that. I got the better Air Force, but that doesn't mean much if he Ice Drakes me. Frost Giant, Frost Titan rather, Velden. There's definitely a bunch of options for handling the situation at hand now that I've spent my gold first. There we go, Shadow Imp. Ah, nice play. In order to get me to block my Ice Drake, and I will, because you're gonna win this one. So I kill your Imp, you kill my Ice Drake. That's the only smart play in all of this. Yes, you baited me into it. Well done. Your 0 kills my gold. Keep going. Use your zombies to come and playing in. Because there is a Juggernaut. There definitely is a Juggernaut waiting to happen. See if I can use my 0s to beat their stuff. I mean, obviously a Plague on their side to take stuff out. That's also doable. If there's more of those Flame Spike, Wolf Bites, whatever. Go to block, because I know you have a Juggernaut waiting to come for me. But also, I mean, if there's a Flame Strike, if I take 2 damage anywhere in this, the Flame Strike is lethal. Flame Strike, Fires of Rebellion. I personally... There's a Kong. Okay. Well, means I didn't have to worry as much. I'll take that. Getting 24 damage out of nowhere is not the way I want to be doing this. I'm not in good shape. I do have an Army of the Apocalypse I'll probably end up using. I'm just assuming that there is an Ice Drake, because if I Army the Apocalypse, he'll just come down and absolutely nuke my team. I'm just in such a bad position. I have to draw 2. I'm spending my gold to do terrible, terrible stuff. You know what? If I can remove some of his guys, probably should remove his blitzers. So those are some misplays. I should remove his blitzers in case an Army of the Apocalypse shows up, because a Thought Plucker off an army isn't a problem. The blitzers are. Yeah, you're not afraid of taking 3. That's not a problem for you. Pass to opponent, because it just doesn't matter. Depending on attack order. Attacking with the Ice Drake first will draw out Army of the Apocalypse, because he knows about the Shadow Imp. The Shadow Imp can block the Kong, no problem, and then I can use tricks to get the Shadow Imp out of the way. If he attacks the Ice Drake first... Ooh, really? Let's just take everyone. Take them all. Juggernaut will, do some real damage. Ice Drake to clear out my team, on my turn, that sort of stuff. Because I can take it from here. That's fine by me. You can use your gold to do that. That's fine by me. Shadow Imp. Yep. So, once I pass priority to him, I'm fully expecting just to die to direct damage. Yes, no, maybe? So, see if they do something fun and entertaining, like an Ice Drake. $20 ago, I really... See, there you go. They're out of range. That's fine. My win con's gone. Attacks with Shadow Imp. I say, okay, I take it. Is there like a Savage Uprising coming? There has to be something. Because we know I'm going to time out. That's, Gudgeon. There we go. Yay. And timeout. That's fine. I feel like the game was starting to hit recovery mode with the Drain Essence showing up. I wasted too much time deliberating. I made a few bad plays early. So let's do this on that deck tech, and then we'll come back.